What if construction sites looked more like sci-fi movies than dusty job zones? Well, they already do. Today, you're stepping into the future where robots lay bricks, machines build houses, and the tools work smarter than ever. We're diving into 10 game-changing technologies that are flipping the blueprint upside down and transforming your job site. Let's go. Developed by Setia West Marine in Malaysia, HDPE Pontoon is a modular floating platform made from UV-protected Marlex resins. It offers high durability and resistance to impact, corrosion, and harsh weather. Each float measures about 1.6 times 1.6 times 1.3 feet, with anti-slip surfaces and jagged edge walls for added strength and safety. Designed for extreme temperatures, 76 degrees Fahrenheit to 176 degrees Fahrenheit, they are non-toxic, eco-friendly, and safe for aquatic life. The tool-free interlocking system ensures quick setup and strong stability even in rough water. With a lifespan of over 30 years and minimal maintenance, they are ideal for floating walkways, jetties, solar farms, and industrial or recreational use, offering a flexible, long-lasting solution for water-based infrastructure. You walk up to a massive excavator early in the morning, dust in the air, sunrise glowing off the steel. But here's the weird part. There's no operator, no one inside the cab, no humming engine waiting for a foot on the pedal. Because this machine, it runs itself. Meet the Built Robotics Autonomous Excavator. This thing doesn't just follow a script, it thinks. It knows the lay of the land, calculates the depth, the angle, and the exact volume of dirt it needs to move, and does it with surgical precision. You could be sipping your coffee while this thing is out there carving trenches, grading terrain, and moving the earth like a silent worker who never takes a break. No guesswork, no overtime, no fatigue. Just a smooth, intelligent excavator doing the heavy lifting while you stay focused on the big picture. And if you think one robot's impressive, just wait until you see one that can change shape like a sci-fi mech suit, ready to take on any job you throw at it. You roll a strange-looking robot onto the site. It's compact, sleek, nothing flashy. But then you see it change. One moment, it's sanding drywall. Then it reconfigures, almost like it's transforming into a drilling unit. Next, it's measuring wall studs. Then it's back to plastering. You're watching the Concert Modular Cobot, a one-robot army built for the chaos of real job sites. Before, you needed a whole team for this. A guy with a tape measure, another with a sander, someone else with a drill. Now, one robot does it all, and it doesn't need lunch, doesn't miss a measurement, and definitely doesn't complain about overtime. You know how every project always seems to hit a wall when you need a specific specialist? With Concert, you don't wait. You just adapt. And the best part? Watching it seamlessly switch tools and get to work is kind of hypnotic. You almost don't want to look away. But don't blink, because next up, we're going to a live robot competition where construction tech gets competitive. Suppose you're on site, bent over a jungle of rebar, hands aching, wrists sore. And then, someone hands you a tool that changes everything. You squeeze the trigger and snap. The tie is done. Again, snap. Another one. In less than a second, it's locked in place. This is the Max RB611T, the automatic rebar tying tool that's gone viral for one reason. It turns the hardest, most repetitive job on the site into a one-handed breeze. No twisting wires, no manual strain, just point, press, done. And the best part? It's so smooth, it's actually fun to use. You start challenging yourself. How fast can I go? Can I beat the robot rhythm? Workers all over the world are ditching the pliers and picking this up, and once you use it, you'll never want to tie rebar the old way again. But what if I told you there's a machine out there that doesn't just work fast, like it can build an entire house in a single day? Someone standing on an empty lot, a flat piece of land, nothing but dirt and blueprints in your hand. Then a truck pulls up. Out rolls a beast of a machine, Hadrien X by Fast Brick Robotics. It's not flashy. No humanoid features, just one long, lean robotic arm attached to a truck bed. But within minutes, it locks onto a plan, calibrates itself, and starts doing something unbelievable. Laying bricks. Brick by brick, row by row, Hadrien X starts building walls in real time. Accurate to the millimeter. It doesn't stop, doesn't flinch, just reads the blueprint and builds. You watch an entire structure rise from the ground while your crew is still unrolling the extension cords. This thing lays a brick every 45 seconds, guided by lasers and a 3D map. It works in wind, rain, sun, it doesn't matter. And if that wasn't enough, how about a robot that can flip parkour and still carry tools better than your top guy? The job site is dusty and uneven. Most people tread carefully here, but not the Unitree G1 humanoid robot. This thing moves, not like a robot, like a trained athlete. You watch it flip backwards, land on its feet, and spring across the terrain like it's parkour day at the gym. Then it walks over, upright and smooth, picks up a tool and offers it to you like it's been working with you for years. The Unitree G1 isn't just strong, it's smart, nimble, and eerily intuitive. You've got a task no one wants? G1's already on it. Tight spaces, long hours, unstable footing. It thrives in situations where most people hesitate. It's not a novelty, it's a teammate, one that never gets tired and never drops the ball. Next, we have the Husqvarna DXR310, a compact demolition robot with serious muscle. You guide it forward with a joystick, and its steel tracks glide over rubble like a tank on a mission. The arm extends up to 5.5 meters, smashing through concrete with pinpoint precision. A tap on the control and boom, the wall cracks and crumbles. Its smart outriggers auto-adjust for balance. The bright LED lights cut through dust so you never miss a detail. You're not sweating, you're commanding. Bluetooth control lets you operate it from a safe distance, like you're playing a real-life demolition video game. And now you're wondering, what if I had 3 of these working at once? Meet the Hilty Jibbot, a powerful autonomous robot built to drill and mount anchor holes at scale, all while scanning your BIM plans in real time to hit every spot flawlessly. You set the digital building design and Jibbot roams over ceilings and walls, drilling. Each hole was drilled with pinch-perfect placement and exact depth. No wobbles, no missed points. When it's done, the anchors go in snug, secure, and perfect. You don't hold the drill, you don't stand on ladders. Instead, you're walking the layout, inspecting the cutouts. While Jibbot hums through a 3-story lobby, each hole is faster, cleaner, smarter. The robot integrates with BIM files directly. Every drill location preloaded, every coordinate calculated. You're not guessing, you're watching a digital plan come alive in concrete and steel. It's already gathering views, YouTube walkthroughs, and job site highlight reels, with people stopping mid-feed to ask, is that thing doing the drilling by itself? By automating one of the most repetitive, safety-risky parts of structural builds, Jibbot isn't just helping crews, it's redefining them. And as you step back and scan the nearly finished grid of holes, you start thinking, if this is next-gen precision for layout and drilling, what other tasks could I automate next? You've got a field printer by Dusty Robotics doing the heavy lifting. This autonomous robot cruises over fresh concrete, printing layout marks, anchor points, pipe locations, wall lines, at 600 DPI accuracy within 1/16th inch of precision. You upload the floor plan directly from your BIM or CAD model. The field printer syncs, rolls out thick, bright ink lines on the slab, no guesswork, no rework, and no marking errors. It's 10 times faster than the manual layout. You're not kneeling, squinting through lines, or rechecking measurements. You're inspecting progress and walking the job while it works. Viewers love the simplicity, often shared on YouTube and Reddit for mind-blowing accuracy, and how it feels like the future of layout. Imagine seeing a pristine grid appear in minutes instead of hours, and knowing your trades are starting on rock-solid ground. And then you think, if this kind of precision is possible with ink on concrete, what's next? Tools that install those points automatically? The Bobot is not just any construction robot, but a mobile, multitasking concrete printer from Europe. Bobot glides across the terrain, carrying a 6-axis robotic arm, outfitted with a concrete extruder. It isn't limited to fixed rails or gantries. Instead, it moves while printing, allowing it to build larger, more complex structures seamlessly. You update the design blueprint and Bobot gets to work, printing layers of concrete, reinforcing them with steel bars in real time, even welding or holding components in place when necessary. One robot, handling concrete, rebar placement, and support roles all at once. The visuals? Wild. You watch it carve out walls, arches, and structural elements with robotic precision, leaving minimal waste and maximal wow. Clips of it pressing concrete and weaving reinforcement lines are racking up views fast. You see how far apart it can print, even 2 Bobots running different sections simultaneously, syncing perfectly without bumping into each other. By the time you've walked around half the structure, it's already shaping up into something real. Not a CGI concept, a robot doing real work on a real site. It makes you pause and wonder, if this is how buildings get printed in 2025, what else can get automated? Roof panels? Interior modules? You've just seen the tools of tomorrow, not concepts. Not theories. Real machines that are already changing how buildings rise, how teams work, and how the job gets done. So what are you waiting for? These aren't just gadgets. They're game changers. They're making jobs safer, projects faster, budgets tighter. And they're turning your next build into something you'll be proud of for years to come. Subscribe right now so you never miss the next big thing in construction. Like this video if even one of these robots made your jaw drop. And share it with someone who's still swinging a hammer and thinking it's 1999. Because the future's not just coming, it's already building, and it's waiting for you to step on site.